pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. They mob the Mott.
From the high set. Craig gets it way back, and it's a butter. He hit the ball over the Royals bullpen for a 2-run homer.
Wainwright, no 2-pitch. Swing and a miss. The Cardinals are world champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the new Ballpark Village in beautiful downtown St. Louis, it's time for the Homers for Health game shows presented by Laclede Gas and Fox Sports Midwest. Here's your master of ceremonies for tonight. A warm welcome for Fox 2's Sports Director, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Martin Kilcoyne.
Okay, first off, I'd like to thank you all for holding your applause. That was very kind. That was a welcome that only Brandon Phillips could appreciate. You ready to play the feud? Let's do the Clubhouse Feud, brought to you by BMO Harris Bank. All right, Richard Dawson is not available tonight. He may or may not have been arrested for kissing too many women, but we do have a great lineup tonight. McGraw, Milhaven, how about our starting lineup?
First, your starting lineup for the pitchers. He threw the last pitch in the 2006 World Series and the first pitch in the 2013 World Series. Please welcome from Georgia, number 50, and Homers for Health co-chair, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Wainwright. Joining Adam is a guy who spent his time on the disabled list last summer. He visited patients at Cardinal Glennon several times a week. In fact, he once answered a call from Twitter and dropped everything to visit a patient. He pulled a small Volkswagen out of his beard so he could be here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardinal relief pitcher, number 30, Jason Mott. In 2007, this pitcher set an Ole Miss single season and career strikeout record. His 33 wins between 2012 and 2013 were the most by any National League starter. Ladies and gentlemen, number 31 in the program and number 1 in your heart, Lance Lynn. And finally, a right-handed pitcher from Lee Summit, Missouri. He throws 100 miles an hour. Trevor Rosenthal.
Let's hear it for the starting pitchers tonight. McGraw, how about the hitters?
For the hitters, this slugger was recruited to play quarterback at Oklahoma State after a high school football career at Stillwater High School. Instead, he chose baseball, and we're glad he did. Left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday. This next player is so versatile, he has played every position on the roster except pitcher and catcher. In Game 3 of the World Series, umpire Jim Joyce awarded him home plate when the umpire called obstruction on third baseman Will Middlebrooks, giving the Cardinals a 5-4 victory in Game 3. Number 21, Alan Craig. When this next player was in high school, he was given a framed poster of Lance Berkman, his childhood hero, who later became his teammate. Welcome to the stage, number 13, third baseman, Matt Carpenter. And finally, he was awarded the 2005 Collegiate Baseball National Player of the Year, the first Florida State Seminole to win that award since another former Cardinal who will not be named. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome number 43, outfielder Shane Robinson.
All right, McGraw, we have our 8 players. What do you say we had 2 lucky contestants from out there in the crowd? Who wants to come up here and join these guys?
Martin, our first lucky contestant, joining the pitchers on the side of the feud is from St. Louis, Helen Fogarty. And joining the hitters from St. Charles, Missouri, Jamie Holzler, come on down. You're playing the Clubhouse Feud.
All right, the teams are now set. I have the first speed round question in my hand. We'll be right back with round one of Clubhouse Feud right after we thank some of our great sponsors who support Cardinal Glennon. We're back in a minute.
I'm so late. Have you seen my watch?
Me too. I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
We're out of milk.
I thought I just got some.
I spilled it. I have a dentist appointment today at 3 o'clock, so I'm going to need for you to pick them up from school.
All right, good
And then
job.
I'll get the milk on the way home and the dry cleaning. And I'm pregnant.
From Canada leaves and high pressure system will move in today high of 60.
Save automatically for the big and little moments.
Who wants a baby brother or sister?
BMO Harris Bank.
All right, we're back here. Homers for Health. Game show's about to begin. It is sponsored by Laclede Gas, Fox Sports Midwest. Additional support from the Gatesworth Senior Living Communities, Amini's, Alberici, and Greensfelder Attorneys at Law. And now to the game. The Clubhouse Feud brought to you by BMO Harris Bank. Quick lowdown on how this game will work. Just a reminder, if you haven't watched the feud in a while, the first team that wins 2 games basically wins. It's a 2 out of 3 special, like winning a series. We have a special final challenge round in which one Cardinals player from the winning team is selected by their fan to play a speed round to win a major prize. But first, you have to win the game. And let's get started from the pitching side. Who's our first contestant here? Who's stepping up to the challenge? Adam Wainwright, everybody. And from the hitting side, Matt Holliday. All right, no premature buzzer.
I did. What's the rules?
When you hit the buzzer, you must give an answer.
Okay, pass.
If you get the answer correct, your team has the chance to pass or play.
Okay.
Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yes.
Name the food or drink you most associate with a Cardinals game. Matt Holliday.
Beer.
Show me beer. Oh! Pass or play?
We'll play.
They're going to play. There's the topic. Food or drink you most associate with a Cardinals game. Matt is in left field. He has a good view of a lot of you folks in left field. He knows what you're doing. You have to guess. We're going to go down the line. Can you name something you associate a drink, food, or drink with a Cardinals game?
Hot dogs.
Can you show me hot dogs? Oh! All right, Shane Robinson, pressure's on. Much like the NLCS when he went deep with a home run off the bench. Shane, name a food or drink associated with a Cardinals game.
I'm going to go with peanuts.
Show me peanuts. Oh! Matt Carpenter, it moves to you. There's nobody out, but there's nobody on base. You can do this. Couple of answers left. Matt Carpenter, food or drink associated with a Cardinals game.
Nachos.
Nachos. Show me nachos. Ray King used to say that all the time. All right, one more for the win. There are no strikes. This team kind of likes it when they're down to their final strike. No strikes at all. Alan Craig, name a food or drink associated with a Cardinal baseball game.
I'm going to go with Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Show me, oh. And it's back to Matt Holliday, who led us off with a base hit. Matt, there's one left on the board. You only have one strike, no pressure at all. Your chance to deliver here. Name one Cardinal food or drink that you think of from a baseball game.
I'm going to go beer again.
All right, cut him off. Cut him off.
I'm going to go with popcorn.
Show me popcorn. Oh. Wow. The pressure's on. Back to our celebrity fan contestant, no pressure at all. I don't want you to be the Steve Bartman of this group and lose it for them, but one food, one drink, not named, associated with Cardinal baseball.
Pretzels.
Show me pretzels. Whoa! And this means Team Wainwright now has a chance to steal. They must get the remaining answer correct, or it will go back to the hitters. Do you know the answer? What do we have?
I want Cracker Jacks.
They want Cracker Jack. What do you think? Yes? Show me Cracker Jack. Oh! Can we see the final reveal? Bratwurst. Oh. And by the way, all of these answers were from a quiz conducted at spring training by you Cardinal fans, and they've all been verified by the accounting firm of DeWitt & DeWitt, okay? A big first game win for the hitters. Congratulations. 2 wins and you advance. Hey, maybe the rally squirrel can help out the pitchers at this point. A rally squirrel appearance. Where is the shoe man, Skip Schumacher? All right, we'll take a quick break, and we will continue right after these messages.
Have you thought about who we're going to get to join the Homers for Health team this year?
Well, it's obviously got to be someone who hits home runs. KO for 2, boys, just for you. Martin, what do you want?
I want to be the co-chair for Homers for Health.
You're a pitcher. You don't hit home runs.
Hey, look, a pitcher with a pitcher.
Hey, guys. I'll get you a cold drink.
Bueno, you want in too?
Yep.
Who will Matt and Alan choose in 2014 as they support the kids at SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center? Go to glennon.org to see the next episode of the Homers for Health saga, powered by Peabody.
We've got a plan.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Ballpark Village in downtown St. Louis as we prepare for Game 2 of the Clubhouse Feud, brought to you by BMO Harris Bank. Back to you, Martin.
This poor lady here gets drawn out of the crowd. They win that round. She turns to me and said, "Do I have to leave now?" She's more nervous than Tyler Green in a La Russa lineup. You get to stay. It's okay. It's okay. We have our contestants for round 2. From the pitching side, who's it? Jason Mott, you coming down? Jason Mott, everybody. Alan Craig. All right, question number 2 here. Name something you might find in a Cardinals player's locker. Jason.
A uniform?
Show me uniform. Oh. You gonna play or pass?
We're going to not pass.
They're gonna not pass. I think they're gonna play. All right, are we ready? Young lady, you're gonna lead us off. Something you find in a Cardinals player's locker.
A glove.
Show me a glove. 2 for 2. They're rolling here, trying to even up this series. All right, Trevor Rosenthal. He's used to working with 2 strikes. A little bit of huddling going on here. Something you find in a Cardinals, not in a rain delay, okay? This isn't a normal situation. What do you see in a Cardinals player's locker?
Show me cleats.
Show me cleats. Lance Lynn, everybody. It's your turn, Lance. What can I find in a Cardinal locker?
I'm going to go with bat.
Show me a bat. Oh. No love for Rip or Walshy? My goodness. Jason Mott, what can we find in a Cardinals locker?
Jock strap.
I've never said this before in my career. Show me jockstrap. Oh. Chance for the steal. They need to come up with one of the 3 remaining answers. If they get it wrong, it goes back to the pitchers. This is for the win for the hitters. All right, do we have a consensus? There are 3 answers left that are the winning answers. If you guys get this correct, that's 2 out of 3. You take the series. What is our answer?
A hat or cap.
A hat or a cap? Show me cap. Oh, that's a steal. So we're all tied, a game apiece. What are we thinking? What's in the locker? iPhone, towel, I don't know. Let's see the remaining answers. Yora. No. Own. Fred Bird. Again, these people have not been in the locker room, okay? All right, so we're all tied, 1 win apiece. Hitters, pitchers. We're going to a decisive 3rd round right after these messages.
Jason and I have a challenge for you two.
What, who can hit it the furthest? No. I want to see who can raise more money for Cardinal Glennon.
We're going to raise money every time we strike somebody out.
You do know thousands of fans from 38 states already pledged to Homers for Health.
Case for kids, we're going to reach the world.
We accept your challenge.
Who will you support, the Sluggers or the pitchers? Make your pledge today at Glennon.org or at any Johnny Max location. Homers for Health, powered by Peabody.
Case for kids, powered by
The pitchers.
It is a decisive winner-take-all here, round 3. Who do you got? You got the pitchers. You got the hitters. Do we have our next contestants? Here we go, round 3. Who's coming over? Lance Lynn, everybody. Matt Carpenter, Lance Lynn. Oh, the equivalent of the Joe Kelly stare down. Are you guys ready? Name something that people have to run to catch. Matt Carpenter.
A ball.
Running to catch a ball. Number 1. Gonna play or pass? Are we playing? Play or pass?
We're going to pass this.
They're going to pass, putting the pressure back on the pitchers. All right, here we go. You cannot pass it back, okay? Here we go. Pressure's on. Can you handle the pressure? Hey, there's no strikes. This is easy. We need you to name something you run to catch.
A snack. A snack.
Show me a snack. Trevor Rosenthal, something you run to catch.
A bus.
The Yasiel Puig answer, running to catch the bus. Yay! Oh, this is huge. Chance to not only win this round, win the entire game. Lance Lynn, something you run to catch.
A taxi or cab.
Running to catch a taxi or a cab? Show me cab. Ooh. 2 strikes. They're down to their final strike. It feels like the World Series. Jason Mott, you can be the hero. There are 3 correct answers still on the board. There are no lifelines. Something you run to catch. Jason Mott. You already used jockstrap earlier. Matt Holliday is furious at the amount of discussion on this side here.
He said refrigerator, but I'm not going to go with that answer. So we're going to go kids.
Running to catch the kids. Whoa! What do you run to catch? An interview with the media, perhaps? No.
A pet.
Running to catch a pet. Show me pet. Oh, and the hitters. Are you ready for the steal? All we need is one of the remaining 2, and you guys are the winners. You have an answer. Okay. Sugar Shane, what do we have?
We've collaborated, and we've decided football is an answer that we're going with.
Running to catch the football. What do you guys think? Maybe? All right, this is for the game here. Running to catch the football. Oh, and the pitchers advance just like that. Final answers. Let's just show it so everybody gets a chance to see. What are our final answers here? The plane. Women. Oh, again, These answers were from Cardinal fans in Jupiter, okay? We now are going to our playoff round. These guys can stay and observe. The fan, the young lady, you're going to be escorted off to a soundproof area. Escorted by yourself, apparently. She goes off to the soundproof area. This is the playoff round, sort of rapid fire, right after these messages.
Our nationally ranked program sees more than 6,000 kids with heart problems each year. We treat them in St. Louis's only state-of-the-art suite that allows us to diagnose and operate in one place. And we have the region's top 2 pediatric heart surgeons. Each day, our heart team comes together to heal kids, one heart at a time. Having the best. Another way our love for kids just keeps on growing.
You're watching Homers for Health on Fox Sports Midwest. We welcome you back to Ballpark Village as we continue our game show night, and it is the playoff round. Trevor Rosenthal, he will get 20 seconds on the clock. I'm sure these guys have your back at this point, right? Come on. It's all for charity. Don't screw it up. 20 seconds on the clock. A total of 5 questions will be asked, and then we will bring out our fan contestant after this. Are you ready? Here we go. Question number 1, sort of a lightning round. Name the best baseball movie of all time.
Major League.
Name an activity or job that people wear gloves for.
Carpenter.
Name a Spanish word that everyone knows.
Hola.
Name the company that first comes to mind when you think of baseball equipment.
Rawlings.
What piece of equipment comes to mind when you think of baseball?
Bat.
Those are his 5 answers in the speed round. Let's see how he did. All right, number 1. Name the best baseball movie of all time. Major League. Name an activity or job that people wear gloves for. We're looking for carpenter. It was well meant, though. Name a Spanish word that everyone knows. Show me hola. 35. Name the company that first comes to mind when you think of baseball equipment. Rawlings, his answer. Big winners, big points now. He's more than made up for that carpenter choice. 5th question, piece of equipment that comes to mind when you think of baseball. Trevor said bat. 144 on the board. And now our contestant will come on out. So you will have 30 seconds on the clock. If there's an answer that's already been taken by Trevor, you'll hear a little beep beep. If you don't know an answer, you can say pass. Are you ready? Okay, step up to the mic. 30 seconds on the clock. Name the best baseball movie of all time.
League of Their Own.
Name an activity or job that people wear gloves for.
Trash handler.
Name a Spanish word that everyone knows.
Hola.
Beep, beep.
C.
Name the company that first comes to mind when you think of baseball equipment.
Rawlings.
Beep, beep.
Wilson.
What piece of equipment comes to mind when you think of baseball?
A bat. Baseball.
Baseball. All right, not bad. Rapid fire there. All right, chance to see how our answers played out. It was shocking. She did not repeat the carpenter answer. Playoff round. Name the best baseball movie of all time. That was our first question. And she went League of Their Own. Let's see what we have. These are again. Name an activity or job that people wear gloves for. The answer was a trash handler? Trash man. Trash handler. Show me trash handler. Question number 3. Name a Spanish word that everyone knows. C. 21. Playoff question number 4. The company that first comes to mind when you think of baseball equipment. other than Rawlings, and you said Wilson. 6. And final question here. What piece of equipment comes to mind when you think of baseball? You said baseball. 17. Here is a rundown of all your answers. These are Cardinal fans in Jupiter, their answers. Best baseball movie of all time: Field of Dreams, The Natural, Bull Durham, Sandlot, Major League. These are the top 5. Name an activity or job that people wear gloves for. Unfortunately, trash man, carpenter not on here. Baseball, number 1. You know, kind of what they do. Boxing, number 2. Doctor or nurse, number 3. Skiing. One last chance for Carpenter. Yard work or gardening. It's close. Name a Spanish word that everyone knows. Hola was number 1. Way to go, Trevor. Those are the extent of the conversations they had with Fernando Salas. Number 2 was C. Gracias. Taco. Uno. Company that first comes to mind when you think of baseball equipment: Rawlings, Louisville, as in Louisville Slugger, Easton, Nike, Wilson. Mizuno not on the board. Again, these were fans, not players. All right, our 5th question had to do with the piece of equipment that comes to mind when you think of baseball. Bat was number 1. Glove, ball, catcher's gear, no jockstrap yet again. Matter's new nickname is jockstrap. And helmet, piece of equipment that comes to mind. And there we have it. The pitchers have won. The points have been totaled. Brought to you by BMO Harris Bank. Don't forget to support the kids at SSM, Cardinal Glennon, and make your pledge today. Homers for Health or K's for Kids. Please go to Glennon.org right now and make your gift. Good night, everybody.
This production is part of the Homers for Health initiative benefiting SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. Join thousands of Cardinal fans and support the hitters or the pitchers as they challenge each other to raise money for the children at Cardinal Glennon. Our goal is to raise $1 million this season, but we need your help. Go now to Glennon.org and click on Homers for Health and make your pledge today. Any unauthorized use, reproduction, or transfer of this production is strictly prohibited. All rights reserved.